Yo, what up everyone, Deadly Skies do something about back to a Minecraft video, and today, me, Rez, and Derek will be explaining to you guys about the new Next Gen Crafters SMP. Take it away, Rez.
All right, thank you, Deadly. I appreciate that. All right, to all the members as part of Next Gen Crafters, you guys have been constantly asking me when this SMP has been starting, and we've been working hard, long and hard hours with me, Rogue, and the rest of the crew and the rest of the members that I had asked when I asked for the help, not Ellis. Okay, and so this is what we have so far. So Deadly, come to spawn real quick. All right, so far we have this is how spawn looks like. That it just fly around while I'm talking. So we did kind of like more of a wood theme, like a log theme kind of like design for the spawn. We could have went with like the stone brick castle theme, since it's in a way the SMP is kind of like a war theme kind of thing with two teams. But I'll explain more about that in a moment. Deadly, show them the shops. The economy is based off of emerald blocks, and pretty much that's the currency. So the only way you can buy items in the shop, which are items that you can't craft in game, because there's a lot of things that have been blocked. Like you can't craft like a fishing rod, you can't craft like diamond pickaxes, like diamond armor, stuff like that, god apple, golden apple, other stuff like that. So the only way you can get those items is by buying in that shop, and the only way you can get those items, the only way you can buy those items is if you have emeralds. So the way to get emeralds is to neither mine, sell food, which means
Or
farms
trade.
it's going to be really OP. And what we're planning on adding, and also we're planning on adding a log shop so you can sell wood since there's tons of wood around. So tree farm will probably be broken, but we'll figure out the right price for that. But until then, we won't add the wood farm until we see what happens. Uh,
I'll just edit this part out.
Okay, good. That's like I don't even know. Okay, now
Oh,
Deadly, come up
boy.
here. Deadly, come up here real quick. Flap you. All right, now I'll just like hover around this real quick. All right, this is the end temple, or AKA the final destination. As I said before, there's gonna be the goal of this SMP season is the first team to take out the end dragon. How that's gonna be done is for within the 7 weeks that the two teams, Team Red and Team Blue, are like battling out, getting gear, mining, getting foods for battle, prepping for battle, taking on each other, killing the other team members for loot from time to time. Because as I said before, it's teams of two, so odds are you're gonna have to there's not only do you have to worry about getting the materials on your own, but you also have to worry about the fact that there's gonna be a different team, the opponent team, that's gonna try to kill you and slow your progress. So by the time this portal is fully lit up, if you're not ready to fight, you're probably just gonna get one shot by the Ender Dragon. So every week, minus the first week. So the first week, PvP will not be enabled. We would just say PvP. That would be the week where everybody would be able to get gear, start mining, start setting up farms for money and stuff like that to prepare for the final battle against the Ender Dragon. Also, 4 weeks into the 4 weeks into this season, we will do like a winter battle event, which the winner will win a stack of emerald blocks, which will give you a huge boost. Because one of the things that you can't make on craft on the server is the enchantment table, and getting enchants will probably be your best chance, especially with the bow, especially when you're trying to take out the Ender Dragon. So winning a stack of emeralds from being the first team to take out the Ender Dragon would be a really great help. So that would happen within like the 4th week, sometime during the 4th week of the SMP. And during this, okay, so first week there's no PvP. The 4th week there's gonna be the winter event, and then after the 6th week, the 7th week, we're gonna plan out a day in which both teams are gonna be the portal's gonna be lit. How the portal's gonna be lit? Every week within the 6 weeks of PvP, two Ender Eyes are going to be placed. So in total, in 6 weeks before, you have in total of 7 weeks max to prepare for the winter event. And when that happens, the winter event, not winter event, Ender Dragon event. Which when that happens, everybody will get gear and jump into the portal, leading to the end. and it's the first team to take out the Ender Dragon wins for the season.
Is that all you have to say, Rez?
Also,
Oh.
no, that's not all. I got one more thing. Also, if you kill a person while they're like outside of spawn, because in spawn you can't PvP. But if you kill a person outside of spawn who's not your teammate, you are allowed to keep whatever you took from them. So whatever they had on them, you take from them. We also have a NPC combat log plugin. So if you leave the server, make sure there's no one around you for around 30 seconds, because within those 30 seconds that you log off, even though you're not in PvP, an NPC's villager of your skin will spawn, and upon killing that, they can still take your loot within the 30 seconds. So make sure you have a safe place to leave the server at, or if anything, come back to spawn, because there's no PvP here. And then AFK, because otherwise you will die, and whatever you have on you, if somebody's nearby, they will take it from you. Also, to prevent people from looting chests, because I can already tell people they're not going to listen to this rule, you are not allowed to loot from the other team's chests, dispenser, hoppers, droppers, anything that you can furnace, none of that. You're not supposed to loot from that. But to prevent that, we added a plugin that allows you to lock those items using a sign. What is the plugin? The plugin's called chest protection. Even though it's not just chest, it also locks any item, even a door.
Lock it too.
Yeah, lock. Okay, thank you.
Lock it.
Yeah, which prevents them from opening stuff and you can give up to 8 people permissions to open that thing using multiple signs for that same item. So that would be a great
point of what the plugin does is you just allow other, like, you have to start, you place down a chest and it'll automatically lock it so only you can open it. To allow other people, you have to do another command and all this
you have
stuff.
to place down a sign and then put private / bracket private, and it should lock the chest.
To do it.
Yeah, there's other ways to do it as well, but they'll figure it out because the plugin's active. Also, this cut clean, just like in the UHC, is also enabled. So for those who don't like the smelting process, you're gonna love this as usual. And also, whenever you're going mining and you're getting like a lot of ores and stuff like that, you can do the command /block, and that should turn all of your ores into blocks, like into block form, which will make life a lot more easier. And also, crafting soup would allow you to regen. So soups is pretty OP in this map because it gives you regeneration for 4 seconds. And the ender pearls, like unlike the normal ender pearls where you throw it and it just like when it lands, you TB to where the ender pearl is. When you throw an ender pearl from now on, you actually fly with the ender pearl. So it can probably be kind of cool, like showing the animation of that. And more updates will be shown as the season progresses. So, anybody else has anything to say?
Derek?
Just forget to like record and stuff when you're doing it.
Oh yeah. One more thing. Like
when you get on the server, like just actually record. Don't like just sit on the server doing nothing.
As long as you're on the server for the SMP, unless you're not at spawn AFK, but you're like, let's say you're mining. You're PvP, like about to go ambush the other team. You're running back to spawn. You're working on your base. Because remember, if you guys don't make a base, you probably just.
Well, if you are like mining or something,
if you're doing something on the server
or running, you can actually.
If you're doing something to help out your teammates, you have to be recording. Because I am not having members in this group that are going to be playing on SMP and not record a single video, which is why the requirements for the SMP is you must have 4 videos a week. So the best way to do it is you're required, whenever you're playing on the server, to record, because otherwise I will whitelist the server. Because so many people kept recommending SMP. So if you're not recording on the server, you will be whitelisted on the server.
So is that all you got to say, Rez?
Pretty much.
Well, everyone, I hope you guys enjoy the SMP. The earliest time that it will be up is Wednesday, the 30th, and the latest it will be up is by Friday. So
no, we're planning on doing it this Friday. This Friday.
Okay, sorry. So
be ready for
that,
out.
everyone. So, please, yo, what up everyone, Dudley Skies, you 70, welcome back to a Minecraft video, and today, me, Rez, and Dirk will give you an explanation of the new NextGenCraftersSMP. SMP. Rez! Yo, what up everyone, Dudley Skies, you 70, welcome back to our Minecraft video, and today, me, Rez, and Derek will be explaining to you guys about the new NextGenCrafters SMP. Take it away, Rez.
Wait, should I or should I? Okay, okay, alright. Hey, wait, why did you stop me? Why did you?
Yo, what up everyone, Dudley Skies, you 70, welcome back to our Minecraft video, and today, me, Rez, and Derek will be explaining you guys about the... Explaining you guys? Oh my gosh!
Oh my god!
You want to show them? Now that you show them that we like. Fire!